pretty woman. I couldn't help but see pretty woman.
This is Breakfast with Millsy and Carl.
Two genuine West Aussie stars in our studio, and it's fantastic to have them in town. They are already telling us how much they love being home. Samantha Jade and Ben Hook, welcome to the studio. How are you guys?
Very well, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Now, let's make sure we get the parts right. So, first of all, Samantha, you're playing Vivian.
I am.
And
I'm the pretty woman.
You're playing the pretty woman.
Ben's the prettiest woman.
So you're playing Edward.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Right. Now, for those that can't remember the movie, I've watched it a number of times because it was a very popular movie with my teenage daughters at the time. And I must admit, she was okay to look at.
Yeah,
and I must
not
admit,
bad.
he was a pretty good-looking bloke and I could relate to it.
Yeah.
How many times had you both seen Pretty Woman before you actually got into the stage show?
Well,
I'd seen it a lot. I'd seen it a lot with my mum. We watched it all the time.
How many times?
I reckon about 20.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There'll be people
it's
out
up
there that have watched it more than 20 times. I
Yeah, maybe I'm downplaying. Maybe it was more.
Really?
A lot of times, yeah.
Did
I
you
loved
ever
it.
think you'd be playing a Lady of the Night, so to speak?
Never, ever, ever in my life. No, absolutely not. But now I am. Dreams do come true.
So how did you get the gig? Because you're a sweet girl next door, and then all of a sudden you're a woman of major influence.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Listen, I love musicals. I'm a fan of musical theatre, but I'd never done musical theatre. I'd done one thing when I was like 14. I did Sound of Music, and that was it. And then I was like, I would like to go back at some point. Just has to be the right role. They called me and asked me to come in and audition. And I just loved the material so much. I loved the songs and I loved the film, obviously. And after that first audition, I was like, oh, okay, now I really do want to do it. And then I had to do all the audition process and then I got
You're
it.
right about the music, though. I mean, besides Pretty Woman, there's some really good soundtracks. And what's your favourite?
There are some great songs in the film. I am going to break your heart, though. They are not in the musical.
You're kidding.
No, but Bryan Adams and Jim Vallance, who are both incredible songwriters, have written the soundtrack, and the songs are really, really good.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
Like if you like Summer of '69, it's that sort of rock
Yeah.
ballads and stuff like that.
Yeah, you'll like them.
So, Ben, this bloke's a millionaire that basically falls in love with Vivian over a kind of a strained relationship. Was it hard to step into the role of being a millionaire / billionaire?
No, it's easy. It's easy. Just being arrogant. No, no, it's fun. I mean, it's nice to play. I don't think I've ever played sort of multi-millionaire. But, it's only one sort of element to the character and there's enough there to sort of play with. But and Richard Gere did such a great job in the films. I had to draw on a lot of his stuff as well. But it's a really fun role and we sort of just bounce off each other. That's the joy of it. He's very sort of stoic and sort of, wrapped up in his business world and she sort of...
The opposite.
Yeah, the exact opposite.
Yeah.
So we have fun.
When you get asked to audition, what do they put you through when you're going through that process?
Well, basically, you go into a room with a panel of people, and there's a music director and a casting director, and everyone with their little roles and things. And you'll basically do a bunch of songs from the show and a bunch of scenes from the show, and then
it's very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And there'll be multiple rounds of that, and then and the panel just keeps getting bigger and bigger and longer and longer.
More people need to say yes.
Yeah.
So young stars that are coming through the system through WAPA, etc., here in WA, do you have a soft spot to kind of put a bit back in there, or what do you do?
Of course. Well, we were talking about this earlier. We want to go and do the tour of the new facilities. It looks incredible, world class. I mean, it's great, and I think it's only going to, improve the quality of the work and things that are coming out of WA. So it's
so much talent from WA.
Yeah. I mean, half the cast are WAPA grads.
Us, you know.
Yeah.
Now, I just got to go back in your history. You played Mark Waugh in Warnie.
Yes.
Did you get a chance to meet and talk to Mark Waugh?
No, I didn't, unfortunately.
Observed him?
No,
did you follow any cricket?
I mean, I'm a rugby fan primarily, but once I had that role, I sort of had to just dive into the cricket hardcore. I mean, I loved it, and we just went to. We just kind of was like, it's research. We're going to all the games.
If you want to meet Mark Waugh, just go to any racetrack in New South Wales.
Yeah, exactly right.
See Mark Waugh.
Well, I read his biography, and that was fun. So I knew he liked the horses. So it would have been nice to have met him, but I wonder. I mean, I don't know if he's seen it or not.
So Peter Ford, who doesn't easily give accolades, we just said that you were both coming on. And his comment was, and I'm not kind of pumping it up, he said, as good as the movie, if you like the movie, you'll love the stage show. That's
Wow.
big compliment coming from Peter.
Huge.
I just wonder how it transforms onto the Crown stage from April
19th, yeah, 19th. Or 18th,
Yeah, we got a
yeah.
preview on the 18th. Yeah.
You know what? It's obviously, it's a musical, so we are going to break out into song, and that may feel weird for people who've seen the film. But I do think, for me, for sure, like music is, my number one. And so I do think you connect with the characters on a much deeper level. But everything you love in the film, all the big moments, all of those moments are in.
So the moment with the
show.
staircase at the end where basically he
Yeah.
then comes looking for, I don't want to give it away. If you
Don't give it away. But yes, it's a
That's
fantastic
there?
part. That's there.
What about all the shopping?
That's there.
Shopping's there.
Do you
Yeah.
like shopping?
Yes. I love it.
Which
Ken
I
half
do
the
a
ladies
lot.
don't like shopping.
Yeah.
Come on, Millsy.
I had to do a lot of research for this role, shopping. It's really tough. No, I love to shop. Yeah, that part, a big part of the show. The classic,
snap of the
closing of the
necklace, yeah.
necklace, the opera. We actually have opera singers in the show that
Yeah.
sing the opera, which is unbelievable. Yeah, the cast is amazing.
So what's it like performing in front of a hometown crew where you would have a lot of friends and family that have known you all your life and go, oh, that's little Benny. I remember he was in his very first role on stage, which was...
Very first role on stage. Oh, God, it was something at primary school. Oh, actually, maybe Blood Brothers at Aquinas.
Oh.
It was probably the first proper role that something like that. But you know what? Everyone comes out of the woodwork. That's what it'll be. It's everyone going, hey, can we get free tickets to your show?
Yeah.
And you're like, well, you haven't
I've already
spoken to me
gotten a
in
lot
10
of
years.
those
But
messages.
So Millsy's an older Quinian boy too, but I want you to tell me
Yeah.
about Good Shepherd Catholic Primary School in Kiara.
Yeah, that's where I went to school.
Yeah.
Right around the corner from my house. I loved that school. Had the best time there. My brothers went there too.
great arts program.
They have an arts program at Hampton Senior High School, is where I went to high school. They have a dance program.
Yeah.
And that's where I actually did school plays. I did the school plays
What was your
twice.
first?
Anything Goes.
Oh, yeah, good.
And it was really, really fun.
You won a talent show when you were 9.
Oh, yeah, I did.
So you performed
So you know all this
Amazing
stuff.
Grace.
Yes.
you go.
Are you speaking to my dad on the side?
No,
Yeah.
but it was
Yeah, I
interesting.
did.
Like, I was
Yeah.
reading that you started modelling when you were 4, and then you obviously went into singing, and
Yeah.
then you headed overseas, I believe,
Yes.
and then had to come back to Australia.
Yep,
You're
yep.
working for Dad.
Yep.
And then X Factor
In
came
the
along.
warehouse. Then I did X Factor. And and then the rest is kind of like
History.
But yeah, it was at Maddington Shops.
There you go.
The Talent
Fantastic.
Quest.
Can you, we're putting you on the spot without
Yeah.
any musical accompaniment.
Oh.
Accompaniment?
Yeah,
Whatever you call it.
yeah.
Any way you could sing us a quick song, take us out?
Sure. Do you want Pretty Woman?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I like to meet. Pretty woman. There you go.
Oh, no, I'm leaving that to her. That sounds much better than she does.
Do you sing though?
He really
yeah.
sings.
Give us an example.
He's a great
people want to hear
singer.
your voice. Come on.
No,
What about the St Kilda theme song? Do you know that?
I don't, unfortunately for you.
Shame.
Well, no, you have to come see the show.
gotta
If you
come
want to
see
hear
the
me
show.
sing, you got to pay the
Yeah.
money.
Yeah. Pay the big bucks to see Ben.
That's how he plays a billionaire. Oh, here we go. There it is.
Come on, Ben, you can join in. Hopefully that is on the show. Tickets available through Ticketmaster. Samantha Jade, Ben Hall, stars of the show, playing Vivian Ward and Edward Lewis in The Crown, at The Crown, on the stage from April 18th. Great to see you
right.
both. You look
So
well.
nice to
Thank
see
you, guys.
you.
Thanks for having us.